Hey everyone, it's Michelle here, and oh my god, it is winter time and it is super duper cold. I heard on the forecast that tomorrow it's actually going to be minus 30 degrees. It's going to feel like minus 30 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. So I thought what an awesome time to talk about some of the little tips and tricks that I like to do to help protect my skin and keep it nice and moisturized and eczema free during the cold winter months. Now, first of all, it's not just that it's cold outside, it's also the fact that if you spend any time outside, then of course the cold wind and the elements like that are gonna do a toll on your skin. But it's also when you come back inside, we have heaters on and the fireplace, and when you get in the car, the heaters blast because you're freezing. And all those sources of dry heat really zap your skin of moisturizer. And if you're like me, becomes a freaking dry disaster. It's really important that we take care of our skin. And here are my tips and tricks that I like to use. So the number one thing that's really, really important that a lot of people forget about is your laundry detergent. I like to use a scent-free, plant-based laundry detergent. I use 7th generation, but you can use whatever you want. The key thing is to use a laundry detergent that doesn't have a lot of dyes, chemicals, perfumes, because those chemicals get into your face cloths, and then when you're washing your face, you're putting that on your face, those chemicals. So it makes a difference for my skin. It may not make a difference to your skin, but it really does. I find I did at one point switch to a different laundry detergent. I was buying the Tide Pods because I thought it would help the kids do their laundry better, and I noticed a difference in my skin. So it may not for you, but it does for some people. So think about that when you are washing your face cloths. And speaking of face cloths, when I wash my face, I like to buy, instead of the big, thick, fluffy washcloths that I used to buy those kind, and then I throw them in the laundry, and the next time I was washing my face, those friggin' face cloths would stink like that musty, stinky, sour smell because they sat in the laundry too long or blah, 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 whatever. I don't do laundry like all the time. So, and I hate that stinky, musty smell on face cloths. So what I do is in department stores, I go to the baby section and I just buy the little baby washcloths, and that's what everybody in our family uses to wash their face. And what's great about these is because they're so thin, they're soft, but they're really thin, and they dry like really, really fast, so they don't have a chance to get musty. And so when you go to wash your face, you never get that stinky, musty smell from face cloths. So go find yourself some baby washcloths if you suffer from that problem. So onto the actual, those are some practical tips. Now onto the actual products that I put on my skin. Back in November, and it's funny because I never clue into this. It seems like I'm always like, forget about it. But come November, even this past November, I started noticing red dry patches on my skin, and in particular on my eyelids. So at first I thought, oh, well, I must be allergic to one of my makeup products, but I wasn't really using anything new. I thought maybe the MAC Painterly Paint Pot was new because I used to use soft ochre, so I stopped using that, and I was doing swatches of it on my wrist, and I wasn't having any reaction to it on my wrist. It was just something was going on with my face. So I stopped wearing makeup for 2 weeks, and it was still going on. So then it dawned on me, oh my God, it's the change in seasons. And sometimes your skin notices things before you actually figure it out. So, and you'd think I would catch on year to year, but anyways, I guess I'm in denial. I don't want winter to happen. Maybe that's what it is. So one of the first things that I have been doing is after I have a shower and my skin is still wet, I apply coconut oil. Now, it's important to get the extra virgin coconut oil and just check the ingredients. It should say, well, this one is organic. If you can get organic, that's great, but it's coconut oil, unrefined, cold pressed virgin. So you don't want any processed coconut oil. You don't want to be putting that on your face. So unrefined, unprocessed coconut oil. And basically put that on Before you dry off, towel off, when your skin is still wet, put that on, because basically what happens is it's an oil, so it creates a barrier over your skin and traps all that water and moisture onto your skin. There are so many good qualities about coconut oil. Just Google it. There's like tons and tons of articles about it. And what I also like to use, you can use this all on your whole entire body before you towel off. And I also, what I like to do when my hair is wet from the shower, I also put a little bit in my hands. I put it on my face, and then I put a little bit more, and I run it through the length of my hair I find the winter months also makes my hair super fuzzy and staticky, and this also helps combat that too. So it's like a 2 for 1. So when you get out of the shower, you've put on your coconut oil, you've toweled off, and you need to let that coconut oil kind of soak into your skin a bit. So what I do is I go brush my teeth, make the bed, do whatever, kill some time. And then it's time to moisturize your skin, because this alone, for me, I have really dry skin, is not enough. So I have to moisturize. So this is a cheapy supermarket solution as well. Like both of these, this jar is like, I don't know, maybe $12 at the grocery store. This, I forget, but definitely no more than $10. And what it is called Glaxo Base, and it's a moisturizing lotion. It's hypoallergenic, perfume-free, lanolin-free, and non-greasy. And I just, I am not shy about it. I use a lot of it. And I put it all over my face, and then I have to let that soak in before you do your typical makeup routine. So it may take a little bit more time getting ready in the morning because you're letting things soak into your skin, but believe me, it is so worth it. Your skin will thank you. You may have to go to bed earlier at night so you can get up earlier to give you time to let these products soak in, but you don't want to be a dry, cracking mess. So it's important to do this. And then the last product that I use at night when I wash my face and getting ready for bed, I like to use the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. And again, I am not shy with this. I look like a greasy mess when I'm going to bed, but if I didn't use it, I would wake up with alligator skin. My skin would be so dry. So I just slather this on my face and go to sleep, and when I wake up, my skin feels really great and hydrated. And within about 4 days of realizing that my skin wasn't having an allergic reaction to the makeup, it was actually eczema, really dry patches. And after throwing out the Tide, well, no, I didn't throw out the Tide Pods, but I finished the Tide Pods on laundry that I wasn't going to be using directly on my face. And then switched over back to the fragrance-free laundry detergent and the coconut oil. Probably I saw a difference within 4 days. It was the eczema spots were practically completely gone. So, I mean, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, I'm a makeup artist. This may not work for everybody. It works for me. So if you want to take some of my tips and try them, that would be great. And thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.